Okay, so
Yep, I can hear
this
that.
is going to be beginning of turn two, yeah? And I've got
Yes,
three
sir.
cards, and you've got quite a few there.
8.
Eight, all right. And I've got the advantage for the roll. So I'll just make my supremacy roll. I've
I'm
got
rolling 9 too.
I've got
I
five.
got a 1.
So you'll win.
Of
I'll
all the
still
times
take
that
the
I
thing.
don't want to win supremacy,
I know.
I'll
Yeah.
let you go first, sir.
All right. So it's just going to be the goals. They're going to just brush up to the objective and stop. And back to you.
Uh, do goals have the ability to score?
Only if the sorcerer shows up, and I didn't roll a single two.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right,
So
I'm
I'll
going to
miss out.
do my first 3 cards are going to be characters. So
Okay.
if you've got only 3 cards, feel free to just do your deal, brother.
Yep. Roger. Just going to bowl on up over to this section here. Let's just check this. They'll come on approximately to that point. Yeah, about there. And then the character is going to put up a ritual, and it's going to be
Start that
conflagration
conflagration?
mostly.
No.
Let's just go and have a look here. Conflagration. And let's just double check his supremacy again. What's the wording of that? Yeah, so he can't put in 2 rituals. He can only put 2 different markers on them. That makes sense. All right, so I'm just going to go and get a clicker. Let's go to tools, counter, and there's going to be 1 token on top of the conflagration. All right, back to you, sir.
It's objective zone. 3 or more. 2 character stand. Okay. Radikar, God, they're a pain in the rear end. Especially with that hardened. We'll go Foo. Go ahead and pop these boys on real quick. Try and start getting the first round of shooting in. And 7 plus 6 Vanguard.
Yep.
So let's see if we can get them into.
What's their range?
14.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to tow that real quick. I just have to have 1 stand ineffective. But they're both ineffective, okay? So I'm going to shoot. Nine shots on 3s. And then the one thing special about them is every 1 counts as an extra hit.
Okay.
A grand total of 3, 4, 5 at AP1 into the objective marker. You're out of cards, correct?
Yep.
All right, I'll just start blazing through
Yep.
mine
So
real
that'll
quick.
do a wound. I'll just count down. So wounds inflicted. So there's 1 there.
All right. And they're gonna get grand total of 14. Oh, did it get there? Yes, we got there. All right, and sweet. We'll go with this unit over here. All right, come on, lag.
These guys also
Be
vanguards.
kind to me. No, no, they're just gonna run forward and try to get to the backside of that objective for next turn.
Kappa.
So these are the guys that get what's it called? They get oh my goodness, come on. They get flurry. They're only cleave 1.
Okay.
Um, Ka.
And this
Bring
guy is
this
a
unit
Daimyo.
in. Yes, sir.
Kappa Bushi. Are they the ones that look like Ninja Turtles?
Yes.
Wound 6, defense 3, cleave 1, impact 2, flurry. Cool.
And as you can imagine, they will 100% be getting paid in like they are Ninja Turtles. And then
Oyabun with Oni Ka, and over here we have the other spearbirds.
And then we're just gonna they got 12 inches of movement, so I'm just gonna walk them up directly behind them.
Yep.
Okay, and that's the end of my turn.
Lovely stuff.
So we
okay.
put a wound on.
And
we put a wound on, and
you get 2 victory points.
We did a. Yep.
We'll go to turn 3. I've given you 2 points there.
Thank you. And I'm gonna bring on my other foo.
I'll bring on my elephant.
Or my other Tengu. Oh, the Mahut, toot toot, here comes the Mahut.
Toot toot. And then I've
Have you played Button 2 from...
yeah, he beats me quite regularly. He's quite... Yeah, we've had some close games, but he's good at...
every time I play him, because all we can do is, toot toot, here comes the Mahut.
No, he's good with that, Maharaja. Alright, so I'm just going to make some rolls. I've got 4 mediums on 4 or less. Please arrive, guys.
I missed one.
I have all but 1 medium, so I'll leave one of the Flamecasters back, and everything else shows up. And on a 1 or a 2, I also get my Bakasura. So let's see if the Bakasura arrives.
Get the Bakasura. Get the Bakasura.
Nope, he's going to be waiting.
Okay, so I'll have an Oni not on the table, and I will have 10 cards.
I'll have 9 cards, and everything's going to be on the table next turn, so there is that.
Yep, same here.
Okay.
But I'll have 10 this time. I'm putting my stuff together. Oh, and the Kami do trample. As a heads up.
That's cool.
What's your movement on your goals?
6 last time I checked. Let's go and double check that.
Yeah, so you got 12 inch. They can get to mine.
6.
Oh, I don't think you have a burning desire to run them into combat for no reason, though.
No, they're happy to just screen.
Yep. Give a little protection for the Flamecasters. How do you like the Sword Dancers? Or the Flame Dancers, or whatever the hell they're called?
Very average. Very average. Yep.
I am ready. And
still tinkering a little bit.
Now the objective, like winning, will actually start to matter on the objectives. I'll roll a 6. Or on the supremacy.
Hang on. I'm just not quite done with my thing yet.
You do you, bud.
I mean, the order's not going to matter a crazy amount, so I'll just leave it at that, and then we'll come and make my roll. All right, here's my roll, and it's going to be a 6. So, yep, you can win again, and I'll keep the objective.
And you can go first, good sir.
All right, my first card is the Flamecasters. These are the shooting people.
Really? You're bringing them on early?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, they can sit in around.
I was like, you're trying to block them that quickly?
Well, there's a few different spots that they can appear. These guys shoot 14, right?
Yes, sir.
They can all sit in the forest there, most likely. Yeah, can they even make it that far up? Yeah, just about. No, I think that's a pretty good spot for them right there. And then they can shoot the objective next turn if they really want to. Yeah, I'll just pop them there. Back to you.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'll be on my girl.
All right.
So. They're at her. She is
Oh,
active.
who was the genius who put the actual text onto the card? What a champion.
I think that's you, correct?
Yep. Adds plus 2
That's my
inches to its
dog.
mark distance for the... Cool, cool, cool. All right, my next card is the archers over here. They're going to move up around about
They're
here.
18 inches.
What do they do? I think they shoot quite far. They shoot, yeah,
Or
18 inches. 18 inches.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
They're essentially hold ballista without the shield, right?
Um, yeah,
AP1,
close to that, yeah.
18 inches on threes or twos.
Let me just go back to them. Okay, so they volley 2, arcing fire, barrage 5, range 18, defense 2, evasion 0, resolve 3, movement 6. Yeah. I do have. Actually, I should really be putting them here, to be fair, because the wind spell from the Maharaja. But then I can't make the goal scoring.
Pick it how you want, brother.
No, we can put them here. We can do a massive traffic jam. Oh, and I've put them on the wrong side. Everything's going wrong. I don't play this faction. Let me just go and have a look at his quarter variability.
Because there's nothing you could have done that would have changed how I would deploy it. I would rather have a game where the mechanics are going to work the way you want them to. But go ahead and move your stuff around to have the deployment where you wanted it.
He's almost in range.
Because I would
anyway.
rather.
All right.
Yeah. So go ahead and move a guy or whatever. Like
we'll do it like
I'm
this.
cool with that. Like I would. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I totally get what you're saying. That's appreciated.
Like
okay,
the mechanic that you were working with. Because there's nothing worse than when like you play somebody and they're trying out a faction and then they traffic jam up a guy and they're like, oh, so that 400-point unit that I just brought in, I don't get to use them until turn 5.
So everybody's touching the forest and they've got arcing fire, etc. So I think that'll be fine. And she's in range and that's in range. Perfect. So I think that all works out fine. All right, back to you.
So yeah, that type of stuff, man, I am cool with. It's going to be this character over here.
All right, just charactering it up.
Yep, just burning through them to see what you do first.
All right, so we got a sorcerer,
and I'm definitely playing this game way more casual. So like,
yeah,
if there's something that like if we go into something and you want to try to like run it back and do something different, like we can theory test stuff too. I don't care.
I've got an intrusive thoughts over here. I'm just trying to find my. Oh, here it is.
Oh, your card.
Yeah, here it is. So she's going to go for intrusive thoughts. We're gonna tick that one up to a 1.
What's that one do?
It means that enemy regiment within 12 inches of her can't seize objectives. So I think it might be handy if you aggressively push onto my circle, maybe.
Which one is the one that's -1 defense?
That's actually just a base spell
or
from
is that
her.
A spell?
Yes.
Spell.
So she is now going to cast a spell, but it's going to be ignite onto the goals to make them scoring. Searing Sandstorm is the range 12 -1 defense 1. So she'd need to definitely get a bit closer to be able to cast that. Anyhow, let's just see if she picks up the ignite. So I'll go over here. She's got Jadoo Kavach as well. So ignite is 3. Was it 7?
I have no spellcasters in this list, so you'll not have any interference.
I like the Yoroni spellcasters. I thought they're pretty good.
I have not messed with them enough yet to know if I like them.
So the goals have scoring ability now, and Jadoo Kavach is up.
Okay.
Yep. On you.
So you have reroll 6s on all Born of Flame units. Correct?
Yeah, it's not going to make a massive impact this turn, but yeah.
Nope.
Is this the character?
Right, activate my my Daimyo.
Okay. All right. So he's got that going for him. And then for the next card, we have the Maharajah. So it's going to be this Maharajah here. He gets to use his supremacy to boost up a couple of...
yeah, when he does his elemental rights, he gets to do 2, correct?
Yeah, so he's going to add 1 to this and 1 to this. And there's no spells that really benefit my army right now because nobody's going to be shooting, so I don't think we'll worry about that. But I'll just double check what spells he actually does have. And that says... Oh, I can add +2 inches to my march distance. Yeah, I may as well do that, actually. So lifting winds going on to the Rajakur. So I'll roll that. Oh, does he actually have Wizard 7? Yes, Wizard 7, and is it scaling?
Even with scaling.
Yeah, it is scaling, so I got it. So that +2 movement, and I'll just see if there's any other sort of elemental stuff that happens here. Elemental, nope. Maharajah. Arcane Conduit, what does that do? Oh yeah, I can add ritual markers if I jump into an objective zone. Okay, back to you.
Alright. We're gonna go Chi. Bring in these Kami. Actually, I don't know. I think I'm gonna wait a second. I'm just gonna go ahead and activate these guys. That should put you. You could move charge. I don't know that that's a huge benefit for you. Can they see them? That's 20, and then they're 14. Yeah, we'll go there. That's fine.
Okay, next one for me is the Sword Dancers. We're gonna send them up around here. With the water, is it like per stand? Then the individual stand takes the.
If half of your stands are in the water, the entire unit suffers.
Okay. So I could probably just barely avoid it there, depending on the positioning of your stuff. But they can't quite come that far. Right about there. Alright, that is the position of the Efreet Sword Dancers. Back to you.
Still got the Mahut coming in.
Yep. Do you like the Yoroni monsters?
I don't know. I think that they are actually really well priced for what they do compared to other Yoroni costs.
Sure.
I'm picking up and learning with the Yoroni that they are very strong in the aspect that the easiest way to say this, like they don't they hit really, they can punch up really hard.
Yeah.
Kappa, they're a trick, I think.
Are these guys
they can be really good
done?
defensive.
Is that where they're moving?
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
All right. I've got the goals next, and they are just going to reposition a little bit, keeping their command stand touching that, and that's their activation done.
Okay. And then
And which regiment is going to come on next turn, rather than this turn?
This guy right here.
Okay.
I got the card next to him. These guys.
I see.
I'm gonna use my Ka card to activate these Tengu.
Okay.
And we're just gonna shoot.
All right. No movement.
So 9 dice. And I think we're going to not aim. That way I can attempt to move.
Sounds about right.
All right. They got 6, 7, 8 AP1.
Yep, that'll do and one additional wound.
Okay. And then I think that's good for now.
All right. Back to me, I suppose. We have the elephant.
Toot toot.
All right. Gonna bring him on through the middle.
I love how much mobility he has. I hate when he hits me.
Go approximately there.
Yeah, because realistically here, you can take out this with one turn with him.
I could also go that way or this way. Let me just have a little reread of what he does. So this one doesn't have any shooting, unfortunately. But movement 6, I think we're pretty happy with his positioning there. So that is where we're going to end up, and it's back to you.
Okay. I'm going to bring the other Tengu Ayakashi on. And as you can imagine, I'm going to position them just like I had the other ones and try to kill that standoff.
Sounds pretty good.
Be around about now. Maybe need to back up a 1/10 of an inch. There we go. And we'll get our 9 shots on 3.
I'm glad that you're getting a lot of ones when you're not
hits.
shooting at my my characters and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Burn it up now. Burn it up now.
So how many?
8 more.
8 total? Okay.
8 more. Yep.
Yeah, that'll kill it. And you should get 3 points from that, taking you up to 5 points. Just change that. Right, so that's that unit concluded, and then we have a card from me. It is the Rajakur. They are going to march up to here, and I'll just get out the measuring thingy. It's got 3 stands on it, including the character, and they are going to end themselves there. And it's back to you.
Now we'll go Chi over here. Can you grab those 2 cards real quick that I'm about to set down on top of? Thank you, sir. Really? Where is it going?
Now, these guys are quite fast, aren't they? Kami Ayakashi.
No, they're only 12. That's the Tengu that are fast. These are be about like that.
Ayakashi. Let's just see what they do. These guys are Tengu Bushi. Are they Tengu Bushi?
Nope, these are Kami Ayakashi. So these are the ones that get the defense
Ayakashi.
+1 resistance.
Impact and trample. All right.
Yep.
Kami Ayakashi.
And your turn, or you should have cards still.
Yeah. I believe I've got 1 card. It is the Maharajah on the elephant, and I don't believe there's too much you can do. He's going to put 1 point on the conflagration.
Okay.
And he can't really hit the objective with spells, and I don't believe there's anything else that he can do to help my troops unless there's something he can put onto the Rajakur, which is going to be helpful. Aura of Death is not going to work, and yeah. Okay, yep, back to you. I'm out of cards.
Okay, got 2 cards. Chi. You're out of cards, so actually don't really have a benefit to fighting you. One thing I may do is just get to where I'm no longer in this terrain. So That way, if I do make a charge, I don't have to eat it.
Yep.
And then my last card should be these guys over here. And I went ahead and did them under food. I could get a bonus, but you got a Rajakar coming in, or a Rakshasa coming in, and Flamecasters. There's a lot to deal with coming in still, so go forward 12. Use the once ability, a once per turn ability, just to give a little bit of a fluid. Will that give me 12?
Oh, yeah.
Come back to 0.2. And what's that distance to your boys? 8.9. Okay. 8.9. We at now? Because you have that, like, can't score stuff, too, that I don't like. Alright, I think that's all I need to do there for a turn.
All right. Okay, so you'll get another 4 points, I believe, for your 2 zones. Putting you on 9. I'll get 5 points because of the Recorder of All Deeds magic item I paid like 40 points for, and then we're going to go to 2 and 4. And I still have the marker.
You do.
Alright, so mediums come on automatically now, if I'm not mistaken, and I can auto-pick my heavies, so I've got the whole list. So really, it's just a matter of working out what's going to be what.
Do I want to play? Must be patient, must be patient, must be patient. I don't like that game.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what order you put your stuff in, but I guess one advantage for you is that you've got a lot of flexibility with where to bring things in.
A lot of flexibility, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
That goes there, and then... Oh, excuse me, I forgot that my Maharaja adds 1 more point to Conflagration this turn, because he ended his turn within a range of that zone. So, Elemental Confluence, whatever it's called. Finally remembering to use that kind of thing.
Okay. Alright, I think I'm good.
I don't really like my stack, but I can't really do anything better with it, so I am ready to go. My roll shall be a 2.
Hey.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I didn't want that. And are we on turn 4 right now? Yeah, we are. Alright, well, I will go second, please. Your card.
You want to make me go first?
Yep.
Why? I thought we were friends. I'm just gonna go see here. I was worried about you getting, like, hurting them with spells, so
Nah.
I need the Indomitable too.
Alright. Is it the character or the unit activating?
That's the character that activated.
Okay. My one will be the Sorcerer. She's going to put Ignite on the goals again. So let's have a look. Oh, and she's going to add 1 point to... she might just bring in a new one, actually. It might be time for a fresh new ritual. What's Farsight do?
Can't she make a second copy of Conflagration if she wants to?
She doesn't actually have access to Conflagration. With that in mind, let's just put 1 point on Intrusive Thoughts to 3, and then we'll cast the spell. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Here it is. Yep, so the goals have got Ignite again, and Jadoo Kavach is active. Back to you.
Well, I'm about to lose some stuff, I think. We're going to go ahead and auto in because they have Juggernaut.
Nice. Alright, how bad am I going to get beat?
I don't think you'll get beat. Oh, too bad.
I've deliberately tilted my unit around. That's the reason for this whole
I know.
Weirdness.
Yep, you were definitely making it to where your Toot Mahut could hurt my flank.
More so to just get the command stand into the zone. But anyway, what's the damage here?
So they are going to be 3, 6, 9, plus 1. So, I need to check his. I don't know what he classes on. Oyabun classes on 3.
So what are these guys? They are Oni Ayakashi.
Yes. So 13 impact on 3. That is 7 at brutal 1.
Okay, so I've got hardened.
And they do have terrifying 1.
Alright, so I've got hardened. This is going to be on 3s. No line breaker.
Okay. No.
Pretty good. That's
some cool stuff. Not that
2
much.
wounds, and then here's the resolve checks. Should be okay with the unit size because Maharajah is pretty good. Let me just check his resolve. Yeah, resolve 3. What am I getting bonus +2 there or +1 for resolve?
It should be +2.
Oh yeah, I should be fine then. So
it's +2.
2 wounds.
18.
And this is the swing.
19 on 4s. Okay, 14, cleave 2.
Alright, so it goes down to cleave 1.
Yep, and then the Oyabun is 1.
So I'm just going to make these rolls here for my armor here. Say 4 of them, so that's going to be 10 wounds. I'll just keep track of this here separately.
Oh, you're fine.
Yep.
And then the Oyabun is 4 at cleave 1, so that'll be still on 3s.
Okay. Pretty good. Okay, so 11 wounds total, and here's the resolve checks. This is now going to be on 4s,
11,
3s
13,
rather.
3 stands, right?
Yeah. So this is going to be back down to 3s. Have I got any other tech? Let me just check my rules. Nah, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Alright, solves. Oh, that's pretty bad. So 6 plus 11 is 17, plus 2 is 19. So I lose all the back 4 stands, plus some guys from the front.
I can live with that. That was pretty good.
Yeah,
Go hit.
16 and 3 wounds back here, and they're broken. Alright.
There they are. that for long though. I'm sure so.
Oh,
Mine is like dragging.
You're breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, it's from the thing. It's just from our latency.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. We had like a huge lag spike out of nowhere.
My card is the goals. They are going to just do nothing. They're happy there. Back to you.
Okay. Okay, and I think I'm just going to shoot at them. Actually, I don't even need to go that far because I only need 14 in. So I'm definitely not going to go that far because there's no reason to bring everything into melee. Where were they at? They were 20 inches up total from the back of the board.
Where do you want to be?
Oh, I'm just looking to see. Actually, I don't even need to move to shoot.
Are you just going to aim?
So I was trying to. I'm coming back about 7 inches straight back.
Okay.
I'm going to look and see if they had the range just from there. 13.2, 13.4. All right. I'm just going to aim and fire. No reason to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is not that many shots. You ready for no ones now that I'm actually shooting at a real target?
Totally. Yeah.
Called that shit, didn't I?
2 hits.
4 total. AP1.
Yeah, 4s are hits. Okay. So I've got hardened once again. So let's roll these. And yep, 2 more wounds. So that is going to kill another guy.
I don't think I have a way of killing another stand. I tried.
Well, I mean,
I needed 3 more wounds.
I'll be able to die next turn. Alrighty, my next card is a Maharajah. I think I may as well do the Warlord here, even though I don't plan on healing the unit because they're broken. Just the ability to get things going on them now is good. I mean, are they going to get shot at more, possibly, by the... probably not.
If I activate them with Foo, I can come forward 9.
They're not going to fit.
Nope.
They are blocked. Okay. So is it better than to cast something with the other Mahut? Nah. I will go with this guy. I think that... I mean, it's going to take a while to kill those guys, so... I will get Conflagration done and Intrusive Thoughts done, so Conflagration's going to go into my stack. And that goes away now. And then I will cast some sort of spell. Let's have a look at it. Court of Air, Lightning Bolt. Oh, what's your defense on the guys that are fighting me? Is it 3?
The defense right now is the defense 3.
So I do an additional amount of hits equal to your current defense characteristic, including all special rules. So, and yeah, that sounds good. So Wizard 7, let's see what happens there.
I bet it goes off.
Only 2 hits,
oh, no.
But again I add the +3, so it'll be 5 hits.
Does the is it successful? Does it have scaling?
Let me check. No, it doesn't.
It does not have scaling?
No scaling. Yep.
Well, that's not what I wanted to hear. All right, 5 hits. Any AP?
Nope.
Okay, 5 on 3.
I should have just rallied the regiment, to be honest. Ah, there you go. Should have rallied the regiment.
Holy crap.
There you go. Back to you.
Like that, par for the course. Over here and activate this character.
Okay. Back to me then. I will activate Flamecasters. It's going to be a new group of Flamecasters because there's a little bit of an opening here for me to come in and shoot people.
Gonna come in and pop some shots, huh?
Correcto.
Ay, ay, ay.
So they're going to move up 6, not into torrential fire range, unfortunately, but they do have Jadoo Kavach active. Alright, let's remind myself what these people do. So, Flamecasters, range 14, barrage 5, volley 2. Yep, so just shooting there with 16 shot. Let me just double check they've got a leader. They do have a leader, so we're talking 16. Reroll the 6s, thank God, I've got rerolls.
I was about to say, oh my goodness.
Just 4 hits.
Torrential or no torrential?
No torrential. Not in range for that.
Not yet. Alright, I failed 3 of them.
Okay.
We'll have to stand already. We will do that against this unit over here.
Your turn.
We will move forward. Is not nice. I think we're just going to move there.
Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
What have I got next? A Bakasu. Well, I was originally going to bring him on around the left there, but there's probably a few other spaces for me to bring him on now, and he's good against stuff that has characters. Just out of curiosity, would he fit through this gap? Let me just see. Oh, it's all locked and stuff. What I'll do is I'm just going to lock him and then just test something. Looks like he'd fit between the building and that, so I could go there.
I would vote yes, he can.
With that in mind, I think that's actually quite a good spot for him. So let me just double check his speed. It is 7, so if he does come in there, that's going to give him a really cool opportunity to bash next turn. Because we may even be able to break through one of those stands and he could take on the Kitsune. So yeah, liking that spot. Back to you. It's going to be a short game.
Oh, I have no doubt with that, my friend. She will activate these guys.
Yep.
And they're just going to hang tight.
Oh, yeah, cool.
All right, come on, cards.
So these 2 front units have activated but haven't moved. Is that what I mean?
They're one moved up, and yeah, they're just making like a defensive front.
All right, see. Right, my next card is Efreet Sword Dancers. So in that case, what we're going to do is we're going to move up 6 inches or 5 inches, so about there, and then we're going to move sideways like that. So we're just barely scraping past the goals, and we're going to end our activation. Back to you. KG.
Mm. We're going to use Sui to activate my character.
All right.
My Kitsune.
So what's that going to be able to do?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I may choose to stand in the regiment. Yeah, so I would be able to make it where I could use Fu as their command rules.
Yep.
But I don't think tenacious against shooting is going to outweigh Indomitable 2 for them. But I can choose that should I choose to.
Alright, my next card is the Dhanur. They really don't need to do anything right now. They're just going to wait for people to come. Oh, hang on. I assume that they have to be in the arc there to shoot you. Oh, they might be. They can arcing fire over there.
Angles. I think you can see them.
Yeah, I'm only going to be in range with like 2 stands there. 2 stands can shoot.
Yeah, you're going to have to use arcing fire.
Yeah, correct.
Alright,
so let's arcing fire. 2 stands plus the leader. That's going to be 11 shots on 2s. Still worth it. And we're going to pick up 4 hits.
Oh!
And it's just no AP, so just 4 saves.
What's your distance?
18.
Oh, here, let me turn off these stupid buttons real quick, bro.
The character doesn't have arcing fire, so the one at the side won't be able to shoot.
Oh, it's just these 3?
Just those 2, because the middle one, the other one is the character.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a sorcerer underneath
the
tree.
I thought you had 5 stands.
Yeah.
In my mind, you had 5 stands. My bad.
No worries.
All right. 4?
Yep.
AP 1?
No AP.
No AP.
I actually suddenly realized that I actually don't want to kill the stand, so hopefully you pass a couple of these. There you go. Passed a couple.
Pass 2, fail 2.
Perfect.
Why is this card?
Oh, they're going to be sneaky.
Very sneaky, very quick. Okay. Come forward about 12.
Interesting.
That's it for me.
All right. Next card is the Mahut. Now, I've got a question here. Where will my base end up if I charge that unit?
So you would have to. This one doesn't have the things on it.
Question:
so,
does he end up like this, or does he end up like this?
Oh, here I can give you an angle. Here, move your guy real quick. More than 50% of it is into here, so you would be coming into the front.
All right, so he basically charges like that, yeah?
Right, but he would go. Oh. No, it has nothing to do with you. It was.
That's right. Yeah, feel free to pick up the elephant. Just put him where you think is the legal spot. I'll be happy with that.
I think he's just going to come like that, right to the.
Okay, works for me.
That look right to you?
Yeah, it does. I'm just going to change his facing just slightly, just to fit in properly. Anyway, let's just get on with it. So he is going to choo-choo, make elephant noises. He is Clash 2, Clash 2, Impact 5. So let's do that.
So, can I make a... do you want to stay in combat with them?
Not necessarily, but I'm kind of okay with it either way. I feel like he might be able to do enough damage to kill them. But
you're probably going to kill this stand, but the problem is it's going to take you out of combat, so you won't be able to make a clash. Because you can't push the attack because your unit's blocking you.
Yeah, that's kind
of
okay. So
if you walk forward a little bit, like if you walk forward, you could charge and hit in the side and hit in the flank, but then you'd be giving up your flank to me, which I don't really think you want to do.
Because they've already activated this turn, I'm not terribly bothered by it. And the other thing is that
Well,
if they survive, then your other unit can't charge into the Rajakur. That's one difference. So just charging in, getting the impact to kill one stand, and then doing the spell on the rest of the guys might be okay.
okay.
But yeah, is there any other way to do it? I mean, I don't think there is.
The only thing I could think of was you walking forward a little bit to where more than half of your stand wasn't in my angle,
Yeah.
and then charging the side.
Yeah.
But then, like I said, you wouldn't. You're still either way. You won't get a swing.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's. I think it's in your best interest to not give your flank up to me.
Yeah. If
You know
I
what I mean?
if
Like
if
I
I
think
lose the
giving up
Rajakur
your
next
flank
turn,
would be
it's not
bad.
everything. Like you've made a pretty dedicated attack, and that's all. It's all good.
Yeah.
And
Oh, this was a lot of points into your regiment. This was
yeah.
240, 360, 380 points.
And this stand here is not in the zone, so once the Rajakur rally, they will actually score unless you bring this unit all the way over.
This guy right here
He
does
counts
count
for
for
three?
three stands.
Yeah, okay.
It's all characters for Yoroni count as three. Just
Yeah.
as a heads up.
Honestly, I'm not seeing a better play than this. It is annoying,
All right.
but it is what it is.
But I was just thinking about it. I was like, I know he doesn't want to give up. Like, I'm sure he doesn't want to give up his flank because they could probably make it on a charge. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyway, here comes the impact. I might actually whiff it and do no damage, so let's see what happens.
Yeah, this could all be for nothing.
I only get one hit there. Technically, I have to reroll a 6 because of Jadoo Kavach, which does result in you one. I'm just going to see whether that was optional, because I would prefer not to do it. Let me just see what it says. It says may, so let's call that one hit then. Let's see if you pass the save.
I fail it.
Oh, he dies. And one resolve.
Indomitable will make
we'll
it past the resolve.
Okay.
What is? I have no healing in this army, so.
Yeah. Well, missing out in the clash is sad, but at least I'm well positioned. Okay, your turn.
I think I just locked a stand to my unit too.
Now, at the end of that though, when the combat ends, do they get pushed over?
What's that?
So this unit doesn't get pushed over to the Mahut at the end of that outcome, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. All right, okay.
We're gonna go foo here, and we're gonna walk them forward 9. I think we determined that 9 was not gonna be enough.
No, you did it before and they fell over.
Nope. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do. .7. I'm gonna end up double moving.
Yeah.
To do 3 more wounds to that unit before you saved them to killed it.
So that one's got taken 1 wound, and this one's got 4, so it'd be 7 more wounds to kill it.
No, I was saying I needed 3 when
Oh.
I shot with these guys because that would have shattered them.
Oh, yeah.
But I wasn't able to get there.
Is this their final location, or what's the story there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Next card, Maharaja. We are going to start a new conflagration, and that's going to go there. I believe Elemental Rights does heal people, but I'm broken, so I can't heal, which is really sad. Just not the right order. And then he's going to put a fire spell on these guys. Unfortunately, it won't get any bonuses because these guys are not born of fire. Got to learn how to play Sorcerer Kings.
I get it, brother. So I played Killian the other day.
Oh, yeah?
With Yoroni, and it was my first time playing it back in like a month and a half of just being focused on Dweg for some tournaments. And oh my god, man.
It's got 4 hits.
It was just brutal.
4 hits from Quarter Fire.
4 hits?
It's not likely to kill a stand, but it's a life.
Oh. Save 1, miss 3.
But you got Indomitable.
You're right, but I still have to roll them. And I'm looking for 4s. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
So I did take 3 wounds, though. Now I have to go out here.
Alright, that's him done.
Oh, that's his turn done? Okay,
yep.
Sorry, I'm zoned out. You still got Flamecasters over here to activate, don't you?
Yep.
I think I'm just going to stay here and score.
Fair enough.
Actually, wait. Yep, we're good.
Right, and my next card is those Flamecasters we were just talking about. So they are going to march forward 6 inches. In there. Then they're going to shoot at these people. Do they have any anti-shooting tech?
They're just defense 4.
Defense 4?
Yep.
Woof. Alright. 16.
That's why I walked them up there and figured I'd make a little line before you got there and started hurting me.
Oh, well played. Okay. So, resolve 2. Volley 2. Pretty good shooting, though.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Good thing you've got some good armor there. That's going to be 7-10 hits.
Rob, knowing my rolling, you're going to pick up a stand here.
That'd be nice, but defense 4. Oh, wow. You weren't kidding about your rolling.
Yeah, there's 5.
They got 6 wounds?
Stand. Yep. And then one thing about modular units with Yoroni, if they would break,
they don't get,
at the end of the activation that hurt them, they unbreak automatically.
Got it. Right.
But it's only once per battle. So we're going to go T. How many more cards do you have to go?
1. It's just the Rajaku.
And that's the Rajakar?
Yep.
I'm torn because I don't really need to go out there. Yeah, I'm just going to back up. And then I'm going to reform. Not like that, though.
Alright, and they're going to move?
I backed up and then I
Okay.
reformed.
Fair enough. All right, and for my last card, the Rajaku are going to rally. And then they're going to desperately hope that they can do 3 wounds to those guys and break them.
Okay.
So we'll start with the regiment itself, which unfortunately is not Born of Flame. They are just going to be 9 attacks on Clash 2. Come on, guys. We need some work to be done here. Not bad. 5 hits. Oh, I couldn't have asked for much more than that.
Not really.
Come on, boys. Need a few wounds here. 2. Almost.
3 to get through.
And just before you do your indomitable stuff, the Maharajah has got 5 attacks on Clash 3.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see
Now we're down to 2.
If he can get some work done. He gets 3 additional hits. We might be able to do it. Just 1 needs to get through here. Got him. Sweet.
2. Okay. So we're going to be down to 1. And that's going to be still gone. And
do these guys also avoid broken?
they, after I take the resolve check, they will.
Oh, they'll unbreak. Oh, that's actually terrible.
Yeah. Everything in my army is modular. I don't have any like normal units.
Yeah.
So I took 2, and I had taken 2 before, so that was 4 total. Looking for Oyabun. What are you, Oyabun? You are resolve 4.
But they're broken while they take the resolve checks, right?
So they'll go to 3s.
Okay. And you're indomitable.
They're all good because indomitable.
So sadly, when you rally, you're actually going to outscore me and get tons of points there, if I'm not mistaken.
We'll see.
It's really a game-winning move. Although they'll have less damage to inflict onto the Rajaku next turn if you win the roll, so there is that.
Alright.
Yeah, that's, I think, the turn done, isn't it?
Yep. Wait, I'm an idiot.
So you're going to get approximately 1 billion points there.
Yeah, just for this turn. It's going to get ugly here in a minute, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'll need to, if I have any hope of winning, I'm going to attrition it in the next couple of turns, but let me just have a think here. So I've got 12 cards because of my conflagration, which I added. I'm just going to see if Arcane thingy kicks in here. Conduit. All I need to do is be in range of a zone, which I am, so I'm going to tick up conflagration by 1 point. Because this
is that this guy?
Yeah, that's this guy.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And you've unfortunately got the marker, so we're going to go over to turn. So how many points is this going to give you? It's going to give you 6 plus 3, 9. So you'll be on 18, and I'll be on 7. 1, 2,
6. 2, 4, 6 plus 3, 9. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So not completely defeated yet, but this turn's going to be the important one. So crucially, how are we going to?
There it is. I couldn't find my other card.
I've got some reading to do here. Is there any point trying to get some healing done? Don't think that there is.
none of this really feels good. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in a dire situation.
None of this feels good.
Who's your warlord?
My warlord is my Kitsune.
Oh, yeah. Do you have tenacious or hardened on your Kappas? These people.
These guys are the ones that got terrifying. Yeah, you're gonna make them not enjoy life pretty quickly.
By the way, we've accidentally locked my Rajiko stand to your
Yeah,
guys, but
I
we'll figure
saw
that out later.
There you go. Doesn't matter what we do. Just trying to lock it. All right. I think I'm there. I'm ready when you are, brother.
I'm going to need a little while here.
You're fine. You got a lot of stuff you got to set up.
Yep. It's a tough one. So be that. And you can obviously do your entourage actions as normal, right?
Nope.
Oh, you can't entourage?
No entourage.
That's interesting.
Fucked.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, so if I try to go like character unit, a lot of the time I'm just gonna end up losing the unit. Like,
yeah,
it sucked.
Okay. Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I've decided on a bit of a plan of action here. We'll see if it works, and I'm ready to roll. Alright, here comes my roll. It's going to be a...
I got a 2.
I got a 6, so I'll get this thing back, and you can go for your life.
You can imagine I'm going to go first.
Yep.
I'm going to activate this Ka card.
Alright.
And we're going to just swing into the Raja card, see if I can kill them off.
Kill them off, yep. Only got to do 7.
Yep. The Oni is 7 attacks on. We're just gonna clash.
No Inspire?
Fire. No Inspire.
At least you'll get more impacts later.
We're hopeful.
4 hits?
Okay, 4 at cleave 2.
Yep.
And then the Oyabun.
Let me just resolve this first. So here comes the 4 at cleave 2, so I'm on 2s. Please get me some 2s. Oh, it's decent. 2 wounds. Okay. Alright, and the character.
And he is 6 attacks on 1. From 3s.
Oh, it's only 2.
2 more. 2 more cleave 1.
You may have taken a bit of a risk there, sir.
I did.
Alright, so these are the cleave 1s, saving on 3s or less. Failed them both, so I've actually taken 4 wounds there, so I could still die. Are you terrifying right now?
Yeah.
So I need to pass 2 of these. Yeah.
And so you're down to
3 wounds left. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so this could still kill me anyway. Let's see what happens. Jesus Christ.
No!
I thought you misplayed that. I thought you made a terrible mistake there, but paid off anyway. God damn it. Okay, the Maharajah will do his die fighting. You took a risk at it. Oh my god. You should have inspired, but just the luck. Jesus Christ.
Well, I figured the only gamble I had here was trying to tie this up before it could run at my Oni.
He's got 3 hits on you.
3? That may be enough to kill me. I mean, that would only be fitting. Save 1, miss 2. And save 1, miss 1. Okay, and then we're going to... Do you have angles on him?
No, he's not on a base. Should be in his flank, though.
Sure. I'm trying to figure out if I need to go to a flank or if I... Because it's based off of your angles.
Yeah.
So I have to go to the front.
Okay.
Boop. And boop. I don't know what it's doing. It'd be like that. And so it was cost. You got 3 on 3 from the Oni. So 2 at Brutal 1.
Yep.
And then you have, I need to roll 1 more dice. 1 so far. Okay, 1 at Brutal 1. So a grand total of 3. 3 at Brutal 1.
Yeah, I only just realised that the Mahut actually had flank, so that would have helped get this on earlier. Never mind. I don't play Sorcerer King, so what would I know?
Oh yeah.
Here comes to these defense
Yeah,
rolls,
that would definitely
whatever
be
they are. Pretty good defense rolls there.
money.
What does he
Money.
have?
I think you passed them all, bro.
He's defense 3, but
The brutal one.
he doesn't have harden, so he does fail 1, and then his resolve check.
And the terrifying one, I think you're on 4s.
Is he fearless?
Well, you're T4. I think you're R4, right?
Yeah, but he's not fearless.
So 2 wounds total.
All right. Okay. So my first card is the Bakasu, and it's a shame that A, I didn't, miraculously will the roll, but B, didn't keep the unit alive. It is what it is. I'm going to clash without inspiring, just to copy what you did, because I want to get him on the zone. So will that work? I mean, I only need a few hits to get through here. Do you have hardened?
No.
No. Okay. All right. So what does arrogance do?
I thought you were gonna fool me and let my guy swing one more time for free.
Okay, back 5, terrifying 1, born of flame. All right, 15 attacks on Clash 3. Let's see what happens. This is without inspiring.
Oh, so killing me.
All right, so he gets 7 hits at cleave 1.
7 on 2s. You know what we're not gonna roll? 6 1s and 2s. Oh, he's so dead. We didn't make a single save. That's fantastic. Well, the character.
What's the speed of these people back here?
6. All
right.
But I can use the fluid if I choose to.
I see. That's fine.
Right, I can get a lot of range.
He's just going to tow the objective and end up like that.
Okay.
And he's done.
Sounds good. What is the movement, 7?
Yeah, he's got a special rule where it gets +3 when it's against the character. And obviously elemental next turn might also kick in.
Okay.
Your turn.
Oh, we're gonna go chi with these boys right here, and we're just gonna move charge.
Move charge. All right. Do they do a bunch of impacts?
No, because I have to go through the.
Yeah.
I would have had to have touched this with 1 stand, which would have negated my impact.
Fair enough. And the other ones that are wounded?
They do have 4 trampled. Okay, come on.
Close enough. All right, I'll take my 4 tramples, shall I?
Yep.
Everything's defense 3 in this army, so let's see what happens. So 1 wound and 1
No resolve. No resolve.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Not on trample.
They changed that, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Thank God, because Tantor was really good with fucking 8 trample.
Alrighty, back to me. It's my Maharajah. Well, I have to actually activate this one now, which is irritating.
Doesn't hurt my feelings.
I technically can't target these guys because I need to be able to see them with a damage spell, is my understanding.
Correct.
But there's other stuff that he can do.
You can probably heal your guy to your right. It's just a buff debuff.
Well, actually, what happens right now is that because I add 1 to Conflagration and 1 to Intrusive Thoughts, which picks it up, he's got this special rule which I paid a bunch of points for called Eye of the Blazing Tempest. When he performs Elemental Rites, friendly regiments with Elemental Special Rule with an 8 heal 3 wounds. So actually, all these wounds go away. That's helpful.
Yep, good job.
All right, that's something. We got something happening. Got something
something out of him.
All right, so now I'll just shoot these people instead.
Is he fire?
Yeah.
Throw a spell at them so that way, or so you can get Jadoo going.
Yeah, no, it is. When I say shoot, I mean I am using the spell.
Okay.
But Jadoo belongs to the Sorcerer, so she's later in the stack.
Gotcha.
She's later in the stack. But anyway, we'll try do a little bit of work onto them. So let's see what happens.
You could kill them in one attempt.
Or I could just get 2 hits.
Okay. any AP?
Nope.
Jesus.
And the resolves. Okay.
Okay.
That's back to you.
What a feeling. We're just gonna activate there. Yep, we're just gonna activate there in case you come and charge me.
Alright, just holding. Alright.
Yep.
Next card, Rajakur, they're dead. Move them to one side. And then we'll go straight on to the Sorcerer.
I'm going to give us both 2 points for killing character stands.
Oh, yeah, sure. Now the Sorcerer, I'll just go and double check what she can do. So we're probably casting Ignite and Searing Sandstorm. I can cast Searing Sandstorm with these guys without seeing them because it doesn't inflict hits. Is that true?
What's that?
I don't need line of sight for a spell that doesn't cause hits. Is that correct?
Are you trying to buff debuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna do -1 damage, -1 defense on your regiment. Yeah.
Yep, that works.
All right, we'll give that a go. So, does she get it? Yeah, she does. So your -1 defense and Jadoo Kavach is active.
Nice.
And then I'll just see if the archers are next. The archers are next, so they're just going to arcing fire
into
onto them. Yeah. Does arcing fire benefit from effective range? They wouldn't be within effective range anyway. Or would they?
What are you?
9.
Well, it's from the middle of.
Yeah.
Stand.
I think I would be. Like I get 2 stands in effective, I think.
That one. Oh, just a second. Yeah, I would say this stand and this stand both get an extra dice.
Right, 16, 17, 18 shots on 2s. Let's have a look.
Definitely gonna kill a stand.
5 times, yeah, that's 18. Okay. Nope, only 4 hits. And defense -1.
Save 2. That would have saved them all. Kills the stand.
And they're just going to rally later, I'm guessing?
They auto rally now.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's the end of their activation.
Understood. Alright, your turn. What do you got there?
I'm going to check something. I'm just gonna activate this.
Oh, the character? Going around there?
Yep, just go in there.
Okay. Back to me. What have I got? A conflagration.
Just a second, I'm just double checking. Is that range? It's a 10. Okay. Sorry, your turn.
That's fine. I'm just drawing a conflagration. It's going to go on to the Maharaja for another spell onto these bird people.
Okay.
See if we can get a slightly better result this time. Again, 2 hits. Jesus. Dice rolls have been pathetic this game.
Neither one of us have really crushed it.
Is that a wound?
Oh. 2 wounds, and that's a stand.
Okay, I'll take it.
I am an idiot. I forgot. That's the hardest part of this army, is since the cards don't tell you anything.
Yeah.
You forget what you were planning on doing, and I meant to activate them with Sui so I could shoot.
Yeah, I was wondering why they hadn't showed up earlier in the turn.
Yeah, that was dumb on my part.
Neither of us are playing an exactly tip-top, stellar, high-level game here, I'm afraid. So, will I activate now?
Yeah. Hardly. Let's see, what's my range here with these guys? Guess I'm just gonna aim and fire here.
With the 1 stand or the 2 stand regiment?
These 2 stands.
Okay.
The 2 stand regiment.
Alright, so it takes them up to 4s, does it? These are my favourite ones in the faction, I reckon. I think they're great.
I think they're overcosted at 80 points for 4 wounds, though.
Yeah, they do take a bit of punishment, don't they? And no 1s. Oh, well, 1-1.
1-1.
So
1-1.
6.
So 5-6 at AP 1.
This is on the elephant?
Ooh.
Yeah. Does he have hardened? I get the feeling he might. He does have hardened. Alright. Alright. So he takes 3 wounds. Alright. We can deal with that. My card is a Efreet. Now these guys are an elemental unit activating after a ritual, so they get a free action. So where do we end up? These guys have already activated, which actually kind of helps me. If I just go straight into these guys, then you'll be blocked by... I just don't want to completely
You can move, charge, clash, and I won't be able to come hit them.
I just don't want to kill them entirely. They've got 6 wounds each, though, right? So I'm unlikely to completely wipe them.
Yeah, you gotta do 12.
All right, so we're going to move up 6 first, and it gets me out of line of sight of these plebs, and then I'm going to attempt the charge, which is... Ooh, that might be a 2+.
An auto. You're an auto.
Just barely.
Yep.
Okay, now
so you're in.
I lose my impacts.
Yep.
Which is actually good. And then I can clash. And I lose...
You're like, I'll take it.
I lose Inspired. So these guys are going to be Clash 3, but they do have Jadoo. So we're going to go with 16 attacks. No. 19 attacks on 3s. Right. Reroll the 6s. So that's going to be 9 hits. No cleave. Or do they have cleave? Let me check. Nope, no cleave.
I'm looking for 4s.
Pretty good.
Failed 1. And I don't even know what their resolve is. I know it's at least 3. Okay, take a wound.
Okie dokie.
Oh wait, they're indomitable. So.
All right.
Oh yeah, I still took a wound.
Okay, happy with that outcome. Back to you.
Yep. Yes, we'll just activate up here. Sure. And
aim, shoot, or
we will. As soon as this does elemental right, it will heal itself, won't it?
I've already activated the Maharajah, so I won't be able to get the healing this turn, but next turn I will be able to.
Damn, that healing is so good.
Yeah, only if you keep your army together. It would have been amazing if I'd kept those Rajakur for sure.
Yeah, I guess we'll just fire into that.
All right.
Aiming. Okay. 4, 5. 5 AP1.
Okay, I've got hardened as we learned. Nothing.
Saved them all.
Nothing.
Pretty rough.
Right, next card is Flamecasters. We're going to go with this specific unit of Flamecasters here, trying to get beat onto that guy. It's going to be awkward though. I think I'm only going to get 2 stands, if that. Yeah. Because nobody else is coming any closer, so... I think I might be able to move around slightly to get line of... Yeah. The rate now. I think it's only going to be 1 stand, to be fair. I'll take it. So let's go and have a look at Flamecasters. Volley 2, Barrage 5. Give it a crack. And, oh, reroll 6. This is actually a pretty good roll so far. Jeez, that's 4 hits.
Money roll.
4 hits.
4 into him.
Maybe we could take it down.
I'm not holding my breath against it.
Oh, pretty close.
3 wounds. All right.
Indeed. Okay. Your turn.
Trying to... we're going to activate the character over here.
All right. Over to me, I have my other Flamecasters. They will activate, and they are going to inspire and clash. So, Flamecasters go up to clash 3 once inspired. Their attack's 4 with a leader, so I've got 9 plus the support. That's 10 on 3s. Six hits.
6 on 3.
Is that 1?
Took 2.
Oh, 2. Yep. Oh, because the -1 defense, of course. Yep.
Oh, and then they'll be Indomitable 2.
Indomitable 2?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Alright. Slow going. Back to you.
Little pillow fighting. We're gonna go with her, Fu, over here.
Yep.
Actually, just a second. Mahut hasn't gone yet.
Nope.
Yeah, we're just gonna go Fu there.
Okay. Alright. Next card is the Goals. They are going to double march sideways to here. And back to you. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. I will actually reform and go sideways because I just want to be very cautious about getting flank charged by those people off in the distance there. So they're going to end up more like here.
Yep.
Alright, back to you.
Chi card. I'm going to go ahead and activate those guys. And we're going to
They move 6.
Yeah, but I can't get my daggone thing to act right. Jesus Christ. There we go.
Okay. So they're done.
Yeah, it is.
Now we have the Mahut.
Toot, toot. Here comes the Mahout.
Question is, I was going to put him like in a tricky spot like here, but then he might get charged by them next turn, and they probably do a lot of damage to him. Although they can't swing past this unit immediately. Yeah, there's no way past there. So I'm thinking if I march charge here, which I can get to automatically, it's going to impact them and trample them. But because of this one stand here, you're not really going to be able to get past to hit my unit without really. I know you've got a.
Yeah, I'm only gonna get like I can get like 2 stands in.
You've got a liquid formation this
Be
turn.
about it. I can.
You do?
I can. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But the trample is and the impact is unlikely to actually completely obliterate them. So we might just.
Well, these are only 4 units apiece, so it's up to you.
Yeah. I do have the advantage next turn, so we'll see about that. And yeah, because as I've established, because these guys here don't have liquid formation, right? These guys.
Anything can.
Oh, you could have liquid
Yes,
formation.
I can give anything fluid. Yep.
Ah, that means you could get past the people there.
Here, do you want me to?
Yeah, that means you would be able to get past them. Not what I wanted. Do I just have to keep waiting? Because I feel like I'm gonna. Yeah, I've had some pretty bad luck this game, but I'm gonna need to have really good luck to pull myself back into this. I also kind of need to go for it. I think I'll just move forward to there and reform. Because this subjective marker would be blocking off the charge from them.
Yep.
And that way he's just looking around like that, pretty comfortably. Although with the liquid formation, I don't think you can sort of end on top of your own unit when you do the liquid. Are you allowed to end on top of your own unit when you do the reform? For the sake of moving past them?
I can just charge through them. That'd be about it.
What's your speed?
They're 7.
Guess you can give it a go. Fine, he's just gonna end up here. Just play conservative and come right back.
Okay.
Yeah, back to you. Guess that puts him on his own as well. Helps for the rituals.
We'll just activate there with Ka. That should be the end of my activations.
Don't want to move forward?
I don't think it makes sense to. Personally.
Alright.
And we're going to be in a spot here where you're going to hold 2, I'm going to hold 2.
My other Maharajah is dead, so I'll take him off, and I gain +1. So that one's gone. I get +1 conflagration for the conduit, and that's the end of the turn. So
4 and 4. That's what I just added.
Yeah, 4 and 4.
All right.
Let's pick up the cards.
I have to figure out. drop a card. Where do I want to go first? Where can I go? Where can I go? This supremacy, I am going to activate my my person can do anything that gets activated with a foo can choose to do a fluid.
Okay.
So it's not just once, like in that battle round, it'll be any of them that activate with foo can.
Understood. So we go around like that. It's a tough one.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm okay.
Oh, yeah, I think I've got a bit of a strat. I'm ready.
Here we go.
All right, my roll is...
I got a 2.
It's 5, so I keep the objective. Are we on turn 6 now?
We should be at least turn 6.
Yeah, okay. So you're good.
What did you activate first?
We'll see soon, won't we?
I'm gonna activate here. I'm gonna inspire clash.
Okay.
So that's 6 attacks. 5 attacks, 6 attacks, because that's the leader. Okay. On 4s.
Oh, you've missed a few.
Jesus, that was terrible. 3. 3 no cleave.
All right. I failed them all, and here's the resolves. So 4 wounds on those flame people.
And then trample 2.
I guess that could finish them off. Finish the standoff. Let's see. Yep, 1 more wound. That'll kill him. Just put this next to him.
Doesn't hurt my feelings none.
Woof. Alright. My first card is the Sorcerer. She's going to put the -1 defense on that guy.
But I know.
What happens? Or she could just completely whiff it.
Really?
Yeah. And the dice.
Oh my goodness,
the dice roller
brother.
didn't even go off properly. But anyway, that's
If
just
you want to re-roll
no.
it,
It's just
good.
a bad luck game. So we'll just go into the archers.
You're like, I'm just ready to chalk this one up as over.
No, it's fine.
I'm assuming you're arcing fire into this.
I made a couple of Sorcerer King's errors that I didn't know, but I'll have a crack at shooting him. So 18 shots. On 2s. Might get him anyway. But yeah, no Jadoo Kavach. It's just been a disaster of a game, really. 5 hits. Couple wounds.
Jesus. Missed 2. 1 wound left.
For fuck's sake.
It's like playing Dwag.
Your turn.
Constantly on 1. We're going to go over here with G. Inspire Clash, I guess.
Alright.
God bless America. 6.
Both
no
of us
AP.
need some blessed here. So it's
What's
6.
that?
Both of us need the blessed rule here.
Oh my goodness, no.
Okay, 6. If I could actually lose the stand here, that'd be helpful. But I only take 2 wounds, so 2 resolves. Which I pass, so that's 2.
And then 4 trample.
Oh yeah. So 2 wounds, and then there's 4. So 4 wounds. So I think I do lose a guy, but I lose the guy on this side because I put the marker there for some reason. Not sure why. Show buttons, lock. So there's like literally 1 guy there, and literally 1 guy here. Alright.
Okay.
Okay. So next up, we're going to do a ritual, which is intrusive thoughts. It's going to go on this person here, stop him from scoring.
Okay.
And then I can use an elemental guy straight away.
Oh, you know what we didn't do?
What's that?
Oh, yeah, we did. 4 and 4. Yep, nothing.
Okay.
I'm an idiot. Don't know how to count.
This Bakasu is going to go for it. My Jadoo Kavach didn't go off, so you know this game is just going terribly. But the thing is that he gets a free move now, so he's going to go 7 inches forward. And then he gets +3 to charge when he charges in a unit with a character in it, so he's just going to charge these people here. Let's just double check arrogance. So it's +1 victory point for the Warlord. Not like I'll get that anytime soon. He just wants to get in there. That's all he wants to do. So he's going to wind up touching that spot. So he's in contact with 3 people. Gee, he's not going to last long, is he? And let's go for it. So Bakasura, impact 5, clash 3. Are these the defense 4 guys?
Yes.
Not expecting too much. Alright, we're starting with 3 hits.
Okay. There's a lot worse you could have done.
Oh, that's a couple wounds.
Missed 2.
He is
and
terrifying.
I think I need
Assume you're
6
fearless.
to fail. We're on money.
Alright.
So 2 wounds.
And his attacks. 15 attacks on clash 4, cleave 1. See if he's got any other rules. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to check something with her real quick. Okay. They checked 1 wound. This is the unit that has tenacious.
Okay. Right, let's see if I can get a really good roll here without like tons and tons of 6s. No, it's shocking roll. That's 7 hits, cleave 1. Oh, sorry, no, it's 10 hits, cleave 1.
Do you hit on force?
Yeah.
Come on, dice tray.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Tenacious one of them. So we've got 1 miss. We'll roll the 6 and play for not another 6. Okay. We took a wound.
Well, I was hoping for like a good like dice swinging my way likewise, but we didn't get it. I
really didn't expect to save 8 on 3s.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much done. We'll keep playing though. I'm ready to call it in a bit, just because I'm just feeling depressed about the dice.
I am fully fine if you want to hit the flip the table button, brother. Like I get it.
What have we got
Like I
next?
fully
What have we got
get
next?
it. I'm just gonna activate Foo here,
Okay.
and I think I'm going to. I'm just gonna fire, and then I think I'm going to charge.
Okay. Let's have a look at the shots.
Uh, 3, 4. 4 AP1. You're hardened, so still on 3s.
Alright, 3 wounds means 6 wounds. Okay.
And then let's see if we can make the charge.
Looked good.
11. Should be good, shouldn't it? Yep. I need to look and see. I never charged with those stupid bastards.
They've gone over that little wall anyway, so.
Well, there's some of them. They have fly. That's why I was wondering if.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I never charged with them.
Interesting.
Nope. They still affected the other Tengu.
Okay.
Wait, what's that? And they get Tenacious 1. They get 4. Yep. The Tengu Bushi, I think, can ignore terrain.
Right.
Or can ignore hindering or something like that.
Well, I've got these sword dancers over here, so I'm going to have a crack at attacking the people.
Sounds good.
This is going to be 13 attacks.
Good.
Looking for 4s. Alright, so we've got
Holy
10 hits.
shit.
No cleaves, though.
There's your pop, though. There's your pop.
Well, it's
You
about
needed that with.
it's 4s, and like I'm up against defense 4 here.
No,
so...
you needed that with her, though. Or him.
Yeah. Okay, it's like 1 or 0 if you're tenacious.
They don't need Tenacious. That was just this unit because of the character.
Ah, okay.
Alright. So take a wound.
Right, your turn.
They've gone, and that one's gone. Okay. I guess we'll. Don't think I have anything else that's worth activating. I'm gonna go here. Turn. Am I still within effective there? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna reform and then I'm gonna fire into the Bakasu.
Okay.
So I'm getting 11 dice now, but only on 3s.
See those ones.
Nice. There's 2. So we've got 7, 8, 9 AP1.
Okay. Let's give it a go. Pretty good roll.
I say
3 wounds. I feel like he's going to get punched pretty badly anyway.
That's the end of their turn.
Then we have these people here. They are going to move up to the zone. That's going to cost them 3 inches, and then they're going to wheel around a little bit. They're going to end up here with a couple of stands in, and they're going to blast that guy with torrential.
And we're going to go ahead and just...
Oh, he's only got 1 wound left. Okay, back to you.
Yeah. Hey, I have a feeling you're going to get enough. They do get Tenacious 1 against Flurry or a volley, but I'm not holding my breath on that doing fuck all.
Right.
Poop, 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 poop. We will do foo with the character here.
Okay.
Your turn.
All right. Next card is Flamecasters. We'll do these guys. And
you got 1 wound to go.
Yeah, they're gonna inspire clash because I don't trust myself to not get that wound with these idiots.
You got 2 guys. You got it.
So
you're gonna kill him.
Attacks 9, clash 3, and he's not even minus
Got
1 defense. Oh, this game has been so awful. 6 hits.
Look at that. There you go.
Can we do
there
it?
you go. Can you do it? Oh, 5s and 6s.
1.
Oh! That's all you needed, though, brother.
All right.
We will activate the character card, but we will not duel.
Okay. Next activation is the goals. They are going to just sit here. Now they're going to come back to their original size. And they're going to wind out like this. Right, back to you.
Alright, we're going to activate this unit with Ka and just auto charge in here. So ETS, unless they're not playing nice together today. Okay. What are their impacts? Impacts gotta be 2 impacts, so they get +1, so they get 3, and flurry is only on class rolls, right? Yep. Okay. So they get 3, 3, 6, 9. They hit on Daimyo hits on 4s. They get 4. So 9 on 3s.
Okay.
These will be brutal 1, so 4 at brutal 1.
Let's just do that first.
And then,
so I take 4 wounds from that.
And then you got 2 at brutal 1.
So I've taken 4 wounds so far, and then let's do the saves against that. 5 wounds, and then another 5 resolves.
I don't think that's the one that he pays for forward 4s.
I lose 4 more wounds, so I have literally got 1 wound left, but I think that I actually break off now. Yeah, 5 wounds. So that's gonna.
I'll have 1 guy that can hit, and
okay.
that's it.
Oh, yeah. So this guy's got 1 wound left.
Yeah, everything else will be on support. So we'll just roll their attack. I don't even know what I've never gotten to actually play with these guys.
Okay.
Kappa, 5 attacks with flurry, cleave 1. 5, 6, 7. On 4s with flurry. Okay. 7 cleave 1.
Okay.
And then 1 dice. Rerolling 6.
You've got him. He's dead now.
Okay.
He is dead.
What was all you wrote?
Right, next card is the Mahut. So now that they're facing that way, I think I will go after these people. So I'll do a march check. Oh, actually, I'll lose the impacts then.
You gonna try it and just see if you can reach them?
No, I'm gonna march charge. So I'm gonna end up like that.
Okay.
So that's fine. And then he does 8 tramples. Or no, it might be 6. Let me just see. Trample 5. There you go. Oof.
Took 3, almost killed it. Almost killed the stand.
Yeah.
Okay, come on. Okay. Chi. We'll go ahead and activate here. Inspire class. So we've got there are only 5 attacks each. Five attacks each. So 5 plus 6 plus 1, 2. So 13. 4.
Oh, sorry, before you do that, I just realized he's got Aura of Death 6.
Aura of Death.
Mm.
Okay.
1 wound.
Took a wound.
Okay.
13. On 4s.
Oof, that's a bad roll.
Ugh.
He might
That's
live.
Terrible roll.
He might live
3.
here. And my saves
that's
against that.
So bad.
I take 2 wounds so far, so I'll just keep track of it over here. That's 2. Kitsune is pretty fighty though, isn't she?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I did not take the wound because it's tenacious.
Oh, okay.
Because there was only 1. Yeah, she is 8 attack. And she is on 4s, but she'll be rerolling 6s.
Nice.
Doesn't matter. 6. Now, any 6s that you roll count as 2 wounds.
Deadly blades, huh? Alright. But no cleave?
Blade.
No cleave?
No cleave.
Oh, jeez. That's the worst possible roll I could have made. But no, I did pass 3 of them. So I take 6 wounds. So that's 8 total. And then here's my resolves. Are you terrifying?
No.
So I think he probably will live. Let's just see what happens to this. Double check the resolve chart.
Oh no. You have got to be kidding me.
6, 8, 14 plus the 3 he's already got. Yeah, that does barely just get him by like 1 or 2 wounds. Oh well,
and then you would add 8
I will have to say GG there. That's it would have been an interesting turn because next turn I got the elephant, and then I've got the elemental rights, and I've got this, and I've got that. So there are like a couple of moments in this game where I could have had a little bit of advantage if I just rolled normally, but that's all right.
Like, what is
it's what it is.
Doing?
It's what it is. All right, thanks for the game, bud. I gotta go. That was a really good learning experience for Yoroni. That was awesome.
There.
Catch you later.
Stupid table.